You have to think, like, why do we learn a language in the first place? Which is, well, to acquire as many words as possible. And when you think about how many words that a native speaker knows in order to communicate effectively, depending on the language, an average native speaker, let's say educated native speaker, has to know passively, 20, 30, 40,000 words just to understand what's actually going on in the language. So if they want to speak well, like a native, about half of that on average is used. So already you're talking like spoken language of 10,000 words. So if you learn 5 words a day, which seems like a logical target, easy to learn 5 words a day. I don't open the translator or the dictionary, Duolingo or whatever it is, and just choose 5 random words, make sentences with them, next day same thing again. I think after like 2 weeks you probably give up because it's too slow. And when you do take into account the fact that you have to learn as many words as possible, not grammar, but learn thousands of words literally, then 5 words a day for a year amounts to like less than 2,000 words, 1,825 to be exact. Quick math. If you did that every single day, which pretty much no one would do actually, then how many years? You're talking at least 5 years to learn English, which is a relatively simple language. That is one way to do it, but it's extremely, extremely slow. Well, given how many words that we have to know to understand and then speak, we have to learn hundreds of words every day. And that sounds like impossible. How can we possibly study individual words, 100 words, and try to remember them and then the same thing again the next day? Well, consciously, we can't, but you can actually be exposed to hundreds of words every day simply by reading. And when you read, you do see not just the same words over and over again, but many new words over and over again. And it's that drowning of constant new words all the time, which is the process of learning words. Just random, almost like a random noise of words, like coming at you from different directions, all from different pages. And that's really, in the end, the only way you can amass a substantial vocabulary in order to realistically, in a short period of time, garner the amount of words to understand what native speakers understand and actually speak roughly at the same level that a proficient or advanced student can be. So close that it's basically native, but obviously not quite. So in short, you have to learn hundreds of words every day. Not consciously, but most of the time passively. And it's that passive vocabulary which filters through to the active vocabulary. And in the end, you do actually make progress much faster than trying to nail 5 individual random words every day without any focus.